on this episode of Hanging with Heather. Okay, y'all, on this episode, I wanted to dive right into Giclee prints. So Giclee prints look just as real and expensive as the actual replicated piece of art, right? And it is becoming very popular, but everybody that's saying they producing a Giclee is not producing a giclée, right? So the name actually comes from a French word for nozzle and is really pronounced giclée. But people have started to use this term very loosely when it comes to like any print that comes from an inkjet printer, and they absolutely should not be doing this. First of all, to be a certified Giclee print, there are some CFS or criteria for success that a print must meet in order to be the acclaimed Giclee. And I'm going to talk about 3 of them. So keep up with me. Number 1, the resolution. Basically, how much detail can you see? Any image that's being printed as a Giclee must be a minimum of 300 dpi. So let me break that down. DPI is dots per inch. Using a lower DPI would mean losing detail and like the accuracy of colors and gradients and how they transition and move, okay? Next, number 2, you want to pay attention to the paper, okay? When you are purchasing a Giclee print, you are not purchasing something that is printed on a plain white piece of copy paper that you took from your home office. No. There's a term you should look for, and it is called archival. Archival is something used to describe paper that's normally resistant to deterioration. It has really good longevity or lifespan. So it often means that it's acid free, wood free. So it really preserves the product for a very long time and works very well with the next thing that I'm going to talk about, or the third thing that I'm going to talk about, which is the ink. So this is the third criteria for success you should be looking for when trying to spot a real quality Giclee print, the ink. You know, Giclee printing requires pigment-based inks. Okay, this is the difference. These are like little small colored particles. They hold them in suspension, like little tiny spray paint particles. Thus, going back to what that word Giclee in French actually means or derives from nozzle. Think about like the nozzle on a spray paint can. Yeah. So these little dots, they're held in suspension, these little dots of color, and they can grasp and create any little detail or replicate any little detail of the original artwork. That's what makes them so special, right? Now, dye-based inks are cheaper to manufacture and are found in most like common household inkjet printers. Like, oh baby, go ahead and go print me out page 1 and page 2. Giclee prints, no. We're not using our HP Smart Desk inkjet printer for a Giclee print. I'm just telling you that now, okay? Our great grands might be pushing up daisies, and these prints will still be around. You know why? Because their average lifespan is 200 to 300 years. Let me. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. 200 to 300 years. So when you talk about getting your money's worth, okay? Come on, y'all. You're investing $150 is for fruition. A Giclee print, fruition, that is going to last much longer than both you and I would be alive, okay? But I could really benefit from it right now. Yeah, that would Yeah. Nonetheless, here's really the point. So, overview. Three things for criteria for success that a Giclee print must meet. High resolution, 300 DPI. We got to see those details, honey. Paper, got to be archival. Okay? Got to be. Acid free. Excellent longevity. Wood free. Yes? Pigment based ink. Now, here's what I offer. Listen, here's what I offer. I only offer Giclee prints in my store. That is it. H Sportsman Art, Heather Sportsman, me, the artist, the educator. I only offer Giclee prints. And my preferred surface is deep matte archival paper or archival certified quality canvas that's, wrapped around a wood stretcher frame and is ready to hang on your wall space. Now, until I am able to purchase my own printer that is Giclee qualified, there is a printing service that I use right now and I've used for several years. I use MPix, and they are actually an official member of the Archival Printmakers Association for my printing needs. And I've done so, like I said, for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love them. I've never been disappointed with the quality, and neither have my clients. Perhaps this is why I have 5.0 ratings on all of my prints. Like, there is no rating under a 5.0. Everyone is ecstatic when they receive a print from me. And this is why I stand behind my products, y'all. I'm an educator, so my job is to correct the miseducation and misinformation, especially when it comes to art. You feel me? And lastly, I want my art to reach a wider audience, but maintain the fine quality. Okay? Everybody deserves some champagne every now and again, even if you have a Bud Light budget. So, if anything, I hope this little episode has enlightened you about Giclee prints and what they are. Okay, and how you can use these 3 criteria for success to spot a real one. But if anything, guys, okay, you like what you're hearing, subscribe to my YouTube. Go on, join that mailing list on my website. Okay, I'm leaving all the information right here. Follow my Instagram for more content like this. And please, most importantly, now that you know this is all that I offer, this is my quality, this is what I'm giving you all, this is the time and effort I put into, my art and what I put out to the world. Okay, please don't forget to become a collector of one of my limited edition Giclee prints of fruition, available for purchase on my website, hsportsmanart.com. And next time I'm gonna dive a little deeper into something else, because I feel like this is something that people have trouble with as well. So we talked about the Giclee prints. We got that down pat, fruition. Okay, we know it's a Giclee print. We know the quality. We understand that. But next time, we will literally talk about how to hang our artwork in our homes and spaces. I'll even let you in on a new service I'll be offering very soon to help you out. Okay?